Okay, so my little studio area is set up in the back. I just got to get used to using it. So I'm not using it right now. I'm going to put together everything to make a video. It's been a while since I released something, but I want to let you know how I'm doing, and I'm just going to make it a movie. Let's get started. Hi, it's me, Keto Granny. How did you do for the holidays? How did you do? Did you enjoy your family? What did you choose to do? I had a marvelous time, darling, a marvelous time. But I enjoyed my family. I chose to enjoy my family. It was a choice. It was a choice that I'm glad that I made, and I chose to show up. I didn't take pictures. I didn't make videos recording recipes to share or any of that. I actually enjoyed my family. I was there. We cooked. We had a great time, and I wouldn't have traded it for anything. I wouldn't have traded it for anything. Last year, we didn't have Thanksgiving basically. And so I really enjoyed myself this year. I hope you were able to enjoy your family. So I know I put on a couple of pounds. I got up and weighed this morning, and I had only gained 1/4 of a pound, like 0.4, as far as my weight gain. But I have been eating today also on the leftovers and some of the desserts, especially the sweet potato pie. You know, I might as well tell on myself because I already knew that I was going to enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday. That's why I dieted at first, so that if I did gain some pounds, which I knew that I was going to gain some, it would be where I still wouldn't be so much overweight because I had already lost some to kind of compensate for that. You know, this is not something that I would do normally, but since it's the time of the year where it's the holidays, festivities, and people are celebrating, then this is how I chose to kind of cover myself, to let me still be at, as far as what I'm concerned, to be an acceptable weight range for me, where I'm not gaining 10 or 15 pounds during the holiday. So I chose to have a weight loss challenge, and during this weight loss challenge I just chose to eat where I was starting to lose weight, kind of getting an early start, because I knew, like I said, going to gain some during the holidays. Now that I passed the holiday and I know I'm going to have my weight gain 1, 2, maybe 3 pounds or whatever when I get on the scale in the morning. That's when I get on the scale tomorrow morning, and then I will come up with a tweaked plan as to what I'm going to do, to speed up my weight loss and, getting back to the point that I was. Because there are some things that you can do to help you, kind of speed back up your weight loss. You don't have to feel like, oh, I'm sluggish, I ate too much. Now I think I'm just going to eat all these leftovers and, just celebrate, through the rest of this month. That's not something that you have to do. You can still eat to lose weight. You can still eat to maintain your weight. Have a plan. Have some type of plan set up. If you're going to eat regular for Christmas, then make sure that you compensate for that now. Make sure that you have a plan where you're eating less calories now, you're putting in more exercise, so that you will lose some weight. Now, so if you lose your weight, don't eat too much at your meal that you're going to gain all that weight back plus some more. Okay, like I said, I only gained 1/4 of a pound, but I know like by tomorrow morning it'll be more truthful because I ate some of those foods today, and here it is at 8:45 tonight, and I'm probably going to have a Jell-O at least before I go to bed. But I've already put the food away and everything, but I did eat at least until around 8 o'clock. So I figure I'm going to see some type of a weight gain, but still I kept my servings small today. Small but enjoyable. I'll say that, small but enjoyable, because I hate to just throw the food that I have left away, because I had quite a bit of leftovers still also. People, took food when they left plates and different things like that, but still had a lot of food left. And I'm going to find, probably go out and serve the homeless. That's what I do a lot when I have a bunch of food cooked. So I may just get up tomorrow morning, go ahead and make me some plates and different things like that. Go ahead and wrap those plates up, and then just go out and serve the homeless food and people who want to have some leftover Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. I mean, the food was so good, and I find myself now, I don't really go by recipes. As long as I know I have all the ingredients, I kind of just know what to put in it and how to measure it out to season it just right for myself now. I was kind of proud of that. I said, hey, I got up my 60s before I was able to do that, but I'm able to do that now. So that's something that I've gained. Also, I made like keto dressing. Keto cornbread dressing, I made that. I made, let's see, what else did we have that was like, I would say really keto. The turkey, of course, you know, you can eat just about all the meats. Let's see, I had ham, and let's see. I think that's really about the only thing I had keto was the keto dressing. And I have some of that in the refrigerator, and it tastes good to me. And I like to have it with my collard greens. Those were also something that was keto friendly. And Brussels sprouts with cheese. That was also something else that we had that was very keto friendly for the meal. But tell me, what did you do? Did you have a keto meal? Did you have your traditional meal? What did you do? List it in the comments below. Share what type of meal that you had with your family, and if you enjoyed yourself. And then, you know, maybe what you may decide to do for the Christmas holidays. Now, tomorrow is going to be and I'm going to do some switching around of my schedule, because I've got to do some tweaking on it now, because like I said, I ate quite a bit I would say for the holiday. And so I want to make sure that I'm getting back on track. Now for me, next week, I'm going to be doing a lot of one meal a day, a lot of OMAD and intermittent fasting is what I'm going to be incorporating a lot of next week. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and make some Italian's protein sparing modified fasting bread, and maybe some of the cinnamon sugar bread. But I'm going to think about that a little bit more, because I'm also using my body to find out if my body is becoming inflamed from having too much egg whites or using too many egg whites. I know my body has had more inflammation here in the past couple of months. So I just want to find out if the egg whites have anything to do with it, because during that time I had quite a bit of egg whites, you know, eating that bread every day, eating the cinnamon toast, and you just making a whole lot of dishes just using the egg whites. My HGBAC has risen. It went down to 5.4, something like that, but it's back up to like 6.1 or 6.2, something like that now. And to me, that's a big raise. So I'm kind of just trying to find out, you know, if I can see kind of what's going on and why I'm getting those numbers. So I'm going to start back tracking my glucose and my ketones, so that I'll know exactly, you know, what my body is doing, and then how my body is reacting to everything. I'm going to have to go ahead and add back in exercise for sure to my diet, because I had much better results when I had exercise in my diet for at least 30 to 45 minutes daily. But usually I get at least an hour of exercise a day for 5 to 6 days a week, and that's counting housework and different things like that. So I'm going to intentionally add some exercise back into my schedule. Also, I'm going to be eating at a calorie deficit. It's very important that you eat at a calorie deficit if you're wanting to lose weight. Very, very important. When I first started the ketogenic diet, I didn't eat at a calorie deficit. I didn't even think about eating in a calorie deficit because everything that I read said that I didn't have to worry about that first starting off. That they wanted me to concentrate on eating more toward my fats and just dropping my carbs as low as I possibly could. So that's what I did, and eating a moderate amount of protein. Sometimes I think that I could possibly be eating too much protein, and that protein could be making my glucose go up higher also. Because if you eat too much protein, it does turn into sugar. So, Dr. Eric Berg, that's who I follow a lot of, he still says to keep your protein intake down to 30%, 30-35% of your total food intake daily, your total macronutrient intake daily. Keep your protein at 30-35%. And that way you're going to get a good ratio where you just won't be consuming too much where it's going to change your ketones or your glucose levels. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment and hit that little box, that subscribe box somewhere, wherever it is, and that way you won't miss any videos that I upload or share. I try to keep people motivated, keep myself motivated, hold myself accountable, and then maybe you want to hold yourself accountable so that you can reach your goals also. But if you like the content that I share, give me a thumbs up. That helps me out, and also it lets YouTube know that you're watching my videos. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you did for Thanksgiving and what are your Christmas plans. Did you have a big weight gain? Did you notice anything different about your body if you had like a traditional meal and you've been eating like keto like me? Did you notice that you did you have any bloating or different things like that? Put it in the comment below and share it with one another. Share it with me because I like to know, how other people's bodies react to certain things that they eat. And when I eat spinach especially, I bloat. But I still eat spinach because it's very good for me. It's healthy. I get a lot of magnesium and potassium from spinach, and I need those electrolytes in my body. So share with others because, asparagus may not be, some people may, some from broccoli, but share, some of that information so it can help someone else to know what to kind of expect, because sometimes you have to still make a decision to eat something even though you may get a little bit of a reaction from what you're eating. Hey, how are you? I hope that you enjoyed my video. I'm practicing with my new toy, my green screen, and I've never used the green screen before, but I made just the one video. My son walked me through it, and I really enjoyed using that, being able to put different backgrounds and different things like that. You can see behind me there I have my green screen, I have my lights and stuff, so I'm learning how to use all of this. So my videos probably aren't going to be perfect starting off, but it's going to be so much fun to me just being able to do different things with my videos now. I wanted to say, as far as losing weight, find a way. If you really want to lose weight, find a way. Don't find an excuse. Find a way, not an excuse. Eat foods that you like. You can find a diet where you can eat foods that you like. And that's going to be the key to you being successful. Eating foods that you like. If you're adding in intermittent fasting, adding in a schedule that you can stick to. And eat the foods that you like. You couldn't really ask for more. You really couldn't ask for more. Keep your meals simple and easy. Get you a meat. Fill your plate with half vegetables. And then fill it with another vegetable that you like also. But eat plenty of protein as you're also dieting. Protein is where you're going to be able to build muscle. Protein is going to give you energy, and also it's going to fill you up and keep you satiated. Protein is very, very good for your body. Okay, a lot of people think that they can overeat protein and it hurts them. Now, if you overeat anything way too much, of course, it's going to hurt you and be too much. But you can eat a little more protein in your diet, especially if you're older. You need to add in a little bit more protein in your diet in order to build muscle, have more energy, and all of these other good benefits that come with that. Have meal preps. Do meal preps. Meal preps save you time and money, and also they keep you focused on your diet. If you have some food that is readily available when you get hungry, when you come in from somewhere and you need something to eat right away, or when you're basically starving, because a lot of times I feel like I'm starving, and if I got something in the refrigerator, then that helps me stay focused on my weight loss journey. It helps me stay focused on the foods I'm supposed to eat. Just having something in the refrigerator that's ready. Exercise. I get a lot of exercise because I do a lot of housework. Housework counts as exercise also, remember that. If you can, if you're doing cardio, make sure that you're doing weightlifting. Weightlifting is very, very important. This is where you're going to really lose most of your weight, is in your weightlifting, is in weight-bearing exercises. So make sure that you are adding these into your daily routine also. They say that HIIT is the best thing to do, where you do a little bit of cardio and then you speed it up and do I call it a harder exercise. But get the information that you need and add in HIIT if you can, or different things like that. What I do is run in place, and then I'll lift some weight. And I do this through the Planet Fitness. They have a circuit, and that circuit you can get weight bearing exercises in, and then also you have steps in between, so that helps you to get in a full body workout. And that's what I really, really like to do. And there's usually a lot of us older seniors there, and we're all usually in that circuit, and we really do have a good time laughing and talking with one another while we are exercising. Can you reverse your diabetes? Yes, you can reverse your diabetes, but you'll have to stop eating those carbohydrates. If you do the ketogenic diet, ketogenic diet is where you keep your carbohydrates 20 grams or below daily. Low carb is where you keep your carbs 100 grams or below. So these are the two main diets that you should aim for if you are wanting to start reversing your diabetes or reversing your insulin resistant or anything like that, metabolic syndrome. Start by reducing your carbohydrates, and you're going to go into a stage called ketosis. But we'll talk more about that in the next video. Just giving you a little bit of information, things that have helped me along my way to be able to understand the ketogenic diet. I had to learn about these things. So I just wanted to give you this information and to say stay focused, and we got this. Okay, now I want to say to anyone, if you fell off during the holidays, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. A lot of people fall off during the holidays. What counts is what you do after you fall off. Do you stay off the wagon? Do you stay off that bandwagon, or do you hop right back on and get started again? Yes, that's what you do. You hop back on and get started again. Don't wait too long. Start right now, okay? That's the only way. Like I said, I had a plan. My plan was eat for a couple of days on these leftovers, because like I said, I hate to throw things away, food, because there are so many people that need food. Tomorrow morning I'm going to get up, make some plates, put those together and take them out and give them and serve them to the homeless. So Find something good that you can always do. Find a way to give back. You're so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed with things that the Lord has given me, that He has done for me. He has made me feel secure in my life. And I want to give back. And that makes me feel good when I give back, when I can cook and feed others. I love that. I love it. I love it. This is Keto Granny saying have a great night. Stay focused on your diet, whether you're doing keto or whatever diet you're doing. To me, the keto is what I'm doing because that is what works best for me. Find something that works for you. Fit it into your schedule and do it. This is Keto Granny saying I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Good morning, it's Keto Granny. I hope that you're having a good day. Today is Sunday morning. I got up, got dressed to go to church, and I had got my times mixed up. Church started at 10 o'clock, and I thought it started at 10:30, so I was running a little behind. And when I got ready to go, it was something like, 15 till 11, which I didn't mind going a little bit late. But when I found out church actually started at 10:30, then, 10 o'clock, then I felt like it was just too late to go. But I want to say Thanksgiving has come and Thanksgiving has left. But think of it like this. Thanksgiving is every day. Every day we have a lot to give thanks to the Lord for. I am so thankful just to be alive, when I'm able to get up and just exist. When I'm able to get up and I have food to eat. I have a roof over my head. I have clothes to put on. A lot of people don't have these things. So I am so thankful, and I feel I am so blessed. Even though these things, a lot of people think these are everyday things and that like we're supposed to have it. A lot of people just feel like we're just supposed to have these things. No, you have to work for everything. Don't expect for anything to be given to you. But now times have changed so much. Times are so hard. And we really have to stick together. We have to help one another. That is so very important. I know during the pandemic, before this all happened, I was working. I had a pretty nice income. Stayed in a little bit different place. But we all have to do what we had to do. We had to downgrade. And when I say downgrade, I don't even take it like that. We had to live, okay? So we live in a different place. It's not as big as the other place, but it's a roof over my head. And you know what? It's beautiful to me. It may not be beautiful to anyone else, but it's beautiful to me, and it's my home. I don't have like a lot of money or anything like that. So I was trying to make YouTube a second income for myself. We live on our little disability every month now, because that's how life is. Sometimes you just have to accept life for what it is. Accept life for what it is. And try to make the best of it. Do the best that you can do. Be the best that you can be. And me, at my age, I'm 66 and going on 67. But I try to learn something new every day, even if it's a new skill that I can go out and maybe I can get a job. One thing about myself, I will push myself. I'm pushing myself now for better health. I was having trouble when I walked, my back and different, and I still have those problems. But I have learned to endure these problems. I have learned how to cope with them. I have learned how to live with them. I have learned how to adapt. This is what you have to do. Learn how to adapt. Learn how to be the best you can be. But this is Keto Granny saying, stay focused on yourself. Set yourself some goals. Aim for your goals. If you fall short, just get up, dust off, and just keep on going, okay? This is Keto Granny saying, I just wanted to check in with you, tell you to have a great day, and happy Sunday, everybody. Bye-bye. Good morning, it's Keto Granny. Whew. The holidays are over. I'm a little sweaty, but the holidays are over. And then I won't say all of them are over. Halloween is coming down, and Thanksgiving has come and If you chose to stick to your diet plan, your meal plan, that is great. But that is not what I did for the holiday. I already had plans to eat a traditional meal and to add in some keto dishes, which I did. I made my keto dressing. We had regular dressing. We had an assortment of vegetables, Brussels sprouts, collard greens with turkey necks. There were dinner rolls. We had turkey. We had ham. Just plenty of food, lots of good food to eat. Did eat a regular traditional meal mostly. For desserts, I had things like sweet potato pies. We had lemon bars. We had apple pies. We had banana pudding. That's just to name some of it. Also, we had potato salad, mashed potatoes, giblet gravy, cranberry sauce. You name it, we had the works. So we had a really, really great time. Family came over. Just a really great, enjoyable time. Now, what I do is, okay, but some of the things that I do, I had started a weight loss challenge before the holidays, get up on us completely, so that way you can already have a head start as far as maybe have lost some weight, lost some interest, so that you're not going to put all that back on when you have that one traditional meal, which I'm talking about Thanksgiving. I did gain some weight during the Thanksgiving holidays. I had gotten down to 236, then my scale went back up to 238.